Hello, welcome to a Basketball Pantheon video. I'm Adam Johnson.
Austin Johnson.
We are coming to you after Game 2 of the NBA Finals. We've had some technical difficulties with the first two videos we tried to make, so we're going to keep this one relatively short. We want to get at least something up on the site. It's very annoying. We went pretty far in depth on one of them and lost the whole video. So
here we are.
So here we are, try number 3. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to kind of keep it quick. Golden State falls at home, 95-93 in overtime again. First time the NBA Finals have ever gone. Both game 1 and 2 go to overtime, which is pretty awesome. But LeBron James, the big story in this one.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
He played 50 minutes tonight.
Yeah.
39 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists with only 3 turnovers, which is what's most impressive to me. When he has the ball every single play on offense, when guys are just watching him and he finds a way to, find an open man or get a bucket himself. It's amazing to watch.
Right, and he missed a shot at the end of regulation that could have, won the game. Game was tied, so it was fine.
Tough shot, good contest from Draymond, good D from Andre. If it was a foul or not, he held him. He didn't score, so we went to overtime. And
and I mentioned this after game 1. It doesn't really matter. Like, he probably could have had 70, and people would still find something poke a hole in. I was saying on that last play, he could have dunked on 3 people, and someone would be like, well, Jordan would have made a jump shot. So,
yes, exactly,
so it's it doesn't really matter kind of what he does.
At this point, yeah.
But he is willing this team to this point. They're 3 wins from an NBA title.
Which is crazy, with no Kyrie, no Love, no Bergeau. It's remarkable to see these guys step up, and him, he's the man. He's the man right now. Of any team he's been on, this is the most I'm seeing him yeah, I'm the dude. I want the ball. This is my team. And it's cool to see. It's cool to see him because, you do have the people who say, oh, he doesn't do enough, leadership-wise, and he's proving everybody wrong right now. Anybody who has the right mind and watches basketball knows he's amazing as far as leader goes and playing and scoring. He's the best right now.
Right, and I think we're seeing the full burden of what it means to carry a franchise on him. It obviously looks difficult. But he's finding a way to will. I've been so impressed. A lot of people are doing oh man, they're inches away from being up 2-0 in this finals. They're also inches away from being down 2-0.
Exactly.
So let's not get too carried away.
That's sports.
In the end, 1-1 feels pretty fair. So it's I don't know.
Yeah. I would say this is where it should be. This is what it's at. We got 5 more games to see. See what happens.
So we'll kind of go over just real quickly. You kind of go over a couple of the Cleveland players maybe Thompson, Mozgov.
Yeah, Thompson and Mozgov. Honestly, Thompson was kind of frustrating to watch. He hit a lot of rebounds. I think 14 tonight. Only 2 points. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line when they did a little hackatrice with 3 minutes left. Mozgov though was amazing. He just played right under 30 minutes. He had 17 points, 11 rebounds. Huge plays offensively and defensively. There were moments where the Warriors would go kind of on a run, or it looked like they were going to do something, and Mozgov would find a way to just get an easy bucket or get to the line. I think he was 7 of 12 from the free throw line, which is and Mozgov was awesome. He didn't get to play in the fourth very much at all, and then overtime he didn't play at all.
No, never got in. Yeah.
So I would like to see him get some of those minutes because in the game, Blatt has to make the decision. All right, who's playing better, Tristan or Mozgov? Those are your 2 bigs. That's just where you're at right now, and Mozgov was simply better tonight on offense, and
you feel like he should have got at least a shot.
Something
down the stretch there. J.R. Smith was absolutely terrible. We
don't even need to mention him.
And big shout out to Matthew Dellavedova. He was huge. He was down the stretch. Hit 2 free throws to give Cleveland the lead, and then got a great defensive stop on Steph Curry, forcing the air ball from the MVP on the last play of overtime before LeBron added to the lead with 1 free throw, and then at the end, obviously, there's the turnover from Golden State, and they end up losing. But
which brings us to Golden State.
Right. So I'll talk about the splash plays real quick. First, Steph Curry, 2 of 15 from 3. Probably not something we're ever going to see.
No, he even said.
It's
not happening again.
Yeah, and so he broke the finals record for most missed threes in a game. That was John Starks who held that record in 1994.
I was going to ask against the Rockets.
It was Game 6, 1994.
Why was John Starks taking that many threes in a Game 6?
Yeah, go for it. Pretty incredible stat that Steph Curry was the one who broke that record, but pretty wild. Klay Thompson, on the other hand, was fantastic.
Unbelievable.
34 points, was on fire from the start.
Lights out,
Got 2 fouls. His second one was really just a terrible call. I don't really know what was going on there. Curry sat in the rest of the first quarter. He kept it rolling in the second quarter. It really kept him in the game down the stretch. Cleveland could have won by 10, 12 if it wasn't for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I agree.
feeling it. Really for most of the game, and had a 4-point play opportunity at one point, and I think he ended up missing the free throw. But he was awesome. 14 of 28 from the field, so got up a lot of shots. But I mean, when you're feeling it, that's who cares?
That's what you do.
So really fantastic game from him. The Golden State bigs didn't really do a whole lot. Draymond Green played pretty well defensively. Had a huge block on LeBron at one point. Great help defense, and he does a great job of protecting the rim when he's essentially playing center, and he's really like 6'5", 6'6". I mean, he's listed at 6'7".
Incredible.
He's not that tall.
That's not true.
Yeah,
he's standing next to LeBron, and you're like, whoa,
So to see them be able to protect the rim when he's the only like big in is so impressive.
Yeah, Iguodala steps up. Harrison Barnes comes in. It's awesome to see those guys.
Yeah, so we can talk about for the Golden State the Maurice Spates missed dunk at the end of the third quarter.
Yes.
So just like in Game 3. Iguodala forced a steal late in the third quarter. In Game 3, Iguodala just threw it down.
Which is what he should have done.
Yes,
in hindsight.
Throws it ahead to Maurice Spates. Maurice Spates just very awkwardly dribbles down the court. Tries to go for a 2-minute dunk. Misses it.
It's like he couldn't even, like, if they show the replay, like, man, I feel bad for the guy because it looks like he can't even dribble the ball. And he's, like, looking down, dribbling it, and then, like, looks up the last. He, like, even turns around behind him, does that,
Yeah.
Like what you do when you're in your fifth grade. Yeah. He, like, looks back and then missed the dunk. And then got, like, kind of tangled with that ref on the sideline.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, like, it's a terrible play, but I wouldn't want it to happen to anybody else besides Maurice Spates.
Yeah, particularly if they don't go on to win the series. Well, really, regardless, unless he has like a big play, he'll be remembered for that play. Like that's awful for him.
Did he come back in the game after that?
He did not. No, that was it. He went out at the end of the bench, and that was it. Yeah, he did not play the rest of the game. So yeah, kind of crazy. Awesome finish. It wasn't necessarily a classic game, but it was a really good finish. So really enjoyed the game.
Very entertaining.
By the way, we're recording from Seattle. I forgot to say this, so that's why I'm kind of rocking the Seattle.
Yeah, we got to visit Key Arena today, which is cool. Got to see,
Yes.
Like we were actually saying about 19 years ago, the place would be jumping right now.
Yeah, definitely. It would be the 1996 Finals or the 96 Bulls, what I think is probably the greatest team of all time.
Probably.
We're playing the Seattle SuperSonics in the finals that year. So
so it was cool to see. It's been a really cool city, and obviously a great game tonight to add on to that. So.
Yeah, I got to watch in a couple different places, so that was cool. Ended up not having to miss a second of the game, so worked out really well. Yeah, enjoyed it. I think the finals are rightfully so tied at 1-1. Going back to Cleveland, cannot wait for Game 3. That'll be Tuesday night, and we'll have something for you to wrap that up after that game ends. So thanks for joining us once again. Adam Johnson.
Austin Johnson.
Signing off for Basketball Pantheon.